have to video because this has been the saddest, funniest, weirdest night with the birds. Sky, when we came home from church festival, I, Izzy had a bath earlier in the day where he got in the sink and got a bath and everything was cool. Sky, who normally loves the water and likes to go get drinks out of the fountain, out of the tap now and all that, well, she gave me a little bit of trouble trying to get into the sink to get her bath. She flew off of me and flew into the yellow cabinet and down on the ground, and she seemed fine. Stuck her in the water, just let her step down into the water, splashed her a little bit. She was all right. She's a little ticked because she wasn't in the mood for it. I put her back in the cage, and she starts limping. She can't walk on her left foot. It's her right foot. Her right foot is really hurt. She doesn't scream or anything like that, so it's not like an emergency we need to take her in, but her foot's hurt. And so I've spent the past couple of hours just babying the heck out of her. She hates my guts right now because she's blaming me for trying to give her a bath and making her fly and get her hurt. But I'm letting her out. She's come out and got on top of the cage and everything, but she limps really badly on it. I had to wrap her in a towel to look at the foot to see if I could see anything out of joint, and it looks fine. It looks fine. It's a tiny bit swollen, tiny bit swollen, but she's favoring it. So if it's still that bad tomorrow, we're gonna have to take her in. But meanwhile, Izzy is doing the stupidest things he's ever done while I'm trying to baby her. Look, I put the food dish right by her perch, and I brought out an extra water dish. Do you see the space, not between Sky and the dish, but the green dish and the cage? I'm trying to deal with Sky, and all of a sudden Izzy starts screaming. Yes, that's right. Stupid gets stuck. He climbs from the bottom of the cage up right there, and he's stuck between the cage and that green thing. He could have gotten up 15,000 other ways in this thing, but no. Stupid goes up, and he's really wedged in there. He's wedged himself in there. It's almost impossible for me to get him out. He has to get hurt by me twisting that thing to get it out so I can get him out. And then he has his beak and his foot hooked into the cage. It was like, it wasn't even funny. I was so mad. I was like, how could you be that stupid, Izzy? Anyway, so he keeps going over to poor Sky and biting her. I told Van, I'm like, if he bites at her one more time, he is going in the dog crate for the night. Because he just is... There's dumb, and then there's like, he's messing with the wrong mommy bird owner. Because she's hurt. And once she nails him, she's gonna draw blood. Because she's not gonna put up with that. She's hurt. And he's just stupid. So a second ago, before I grabbed this to video so you could see, I don't know, Mom, he's as cute as he can be, but dumber than a box of rocks. Second ago, he bit at her again. I mean, really was trying to nail her. She's trying to limp by to get somewhere. So I grabbed the spray bottle and I sprayed him, and he bit at me, and I was like, ugh, well, now I've got a wet bird, and it's night, and it's cold. So I grabbed the towel, caught him, and started drying him off. Of course, he's screaming and throwing a fit because he's getting toweled, but he had to get dried off. And then he's okay. I put him back on the perch, and then he was backwards, and so he kept pacing. And I didn't want to deal with him falling off. So I reached my hand in, tried to turn him around on that back perch. Well, he can't step off my hand for some reason, and he starts crawling up my arm, and it's just like this comedy of errors. And I'm like, is he really? It was like, it wasn't even funny tonight. I couldn't even do the voice of Izzy tonight just because I'm so tired, and Sky's hurt, and Izzy is an idiot. Poor Izzy. He can't help being stupid, but he kept crawling up my arm. And then this thing right here, I'm trying to draw my arm out, and this part of the bar right here, he's smacking his head into it. I'm like, really, Izzy? Is it because she's hurt his brain cells have all gone, completely gone? Now look at him pacing back and forth because He wants to be turned around, but he won't turn around because, well, he's Izzy. Anyway, I don't even care to do his voice right now. I'm so tired and I'm so worried about Sky. And Ding Dong, he's like, magic hand, I did nothing wrong. I was hosed, and all I was trying to do was give her a little bite to make her forget about her foot pain.
Aha! You did the voice.
No. It is not a good night in the Allen bird cage. Because doo-doo is a doo-doo, and poor Mama-san over there. Poor Mama. She hates me right now. Because I had to tell her to look at the foot. And doo-doo. He's such a doo-doo. Anyways, this is not one of the funnier Izzy and Sky videos. I'm tired. My bird's hurt. Izzy's an idiot. It's 11:46 p.m. and Nathaniel is still awake, which makes neither his father and I happy.
Well, actually, it's actually natural for me. I can stay up until 1, actually.
Yeah. No. Stay up till 1. It drives me nuts. And I haven't had my pain meds since 8 o'clock, so I guess I better go. But anyways, Mom, it's just one of those nights in the birdcage. I will talk to you soon, and just say a prayer that Sky's okay and Izzy doesn't, do something stupid like hang himself by his toenail or something weird like that overnight. Huh, boo-boo? Magic hand? I am not quite that stupid. I would hang by my beak. Oh yeah, earlier he got stuck right there trying to climb up, and he got his beak hooked and couldn't get it unhooked. I'm like, really, Izzy? He's just far too Izzy today.
Once Sky got his foot caught.
He stepped on her tail earlier. She was so hurt, and he's walking across her tail a few times. So she snaps at him, and it's not always fun in games with birds. They're like your children. You worry about them, especially this one who practically kills himself on an hourly basis. You always have to watch out for him to make sure he's okay, because, I'm not kidding when I say dumber than a box of rocks. He's just lucky he's pretty. Huh, Izzy? We'd love you if you were ugly too, but it's a good thing that you're pretty to look at. Makes it more fun to make fun of you. Anyway, that's it. Izzy and Sky out.